Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the holiday giveaway. Here we are live, and I don't know why my overlays are not working. There we go. Uh, there we go. Okay, so welcome to the Starforge giveaway. We have some really cool stuff going on. We are going to be doing some awesomeness. Uh, I gotta say, I cannot wait to get these things going. So we are going to have some awesome stuff happening coming up here. Two comments. Hello there. We want the Ahsoka. Mark, I know that's you. She's at work. So no Ahsoka tonight. We are not going to be having Ahsoka going on for right now. We're going to be getting the holiday giveaway going on and underway here. That's something we want. We want an overlay. I don't know why my overlays aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So let's go back to the first overlay. There we go. So we're still working on that, on the overlays for this one, which should be good. So as you guys can see, I'm wearing one of our Starforge logo shirts. This is a polo that I wear during my conventions, if I'm not in costume. And we have our Starforge logo hats. So we're going to be giving away a T-shirt and hat swag bag with a couple of other little things, and as well as a couple of other stuff in it. So what we're going to do here is we are going to go picture in picture. Okay, that's not letting me do what I need to do here. So we're going to, let me see here. So what we are going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and we are going to get this underway. How you doing? Uh, Somebody's at work and can't watch. Okay, so we go through StreamYard with our stuff. So if you guys are watching and you're not able to comment or anything like that, it's because we're going through StreamYard and we may not be able to see you guys all directly commenting. We're going to start the giveaway here in a few minutes. Just want to give you guys a little overview of what we're going to be giving away tonight. So, first runner up, the first runner up is fourth place is going to get a swag bag. It's going to have a t-shirt and hat. We've got a couple of different hats here. We've got one of our two-tone hats, one of our solid black snap pack hats with the little snappy parts in the back. We got a couple of our hunter specials. Yes, we're up in the Adirondacks. Hunting is a thing. Orange hats are a necessity for most people for hunting. Let you know, everybody know where they are. We have multiple colors of these. The person who wins going to get one. And we might give away a couple others during the night. Who knows? We got a couple to play with. They're also going to be getting a T-shirt with our logo on the either on the front or a big one on the back. We haven't decided yet. So there's that. It's going to be a good night. We're giving our giveaway tonight. We got our holiday sabers, which we are super happy to be giving away to guys. Uh, our holiday sabers are definitely something that's really going to be uh, something we want to really shoot for giving away. Uh, I can't wait to see who wins, because I've been watching the holiday giveaway for a little bit here, and who wins and who everything is going to be really crazy. So we're going to give everybody a minute to get here because we only just started the stream. I can only see three people on right now. Hey Nick, how you doing, buddy? Or Nieko, I'm not even gonna pronounce that name. How you doing, buddy? We're waiting on a few people to get here because we've only got 3 watching right now, according to my feed, which is perfectly fine. I'm just going to adjust myself in my chair, and I'm probably going to plug in my really high-powered mic here. So give me a second. So, if any of you guys are wondering, the mic we use here during our streams is the Snowball. It's really high powered. We If you have anyone who's doing something like this, I recommend them. That you can pick them up at like GameStop for $50. They're pretty good. Still, can you guys still hear me? James, how you doing, buddy? Can everybody still hear me? I just plugged in the really high-powered mic. So before we get really going, I just want to get someone just comment if they can still hear me, and we'll get going with the stream here, and we'll get everybody taken care of. Okay, good. So we all can still hear me. That's awesome. So we're just gonna share the screen here for the uh, video. Okay, and we're gonna share Chrome tab, picker wheel. There we go. We're just gonna share a stream here. So this is our numbers. Now there's a lot of people on here who did buy sabers from the shop and got extra stuff in. So before we spin it, we're gonna do what's known as a what you call it? Awesome, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Mike is hot. Thank you, April. Awesome, awesome. So we're gonna do what's called the shuffle on the picker wheel here. As you guys can see, we've got a bunch of people already listed on here. You see a bunch of names repeated a bunch of times. Those are people who got their extra entries in for the contest. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna show you the list of people who got all their entries in. As you can see, a couple people are entered a couple times. Those, like I said, are the people who got their extra entries in. So we're just going to shuffle the wheel. That shifts everything. Here's all the people that we have entered in the contest right now. I'm going to swing right back to that. Good, good. Yeah, Nick, you see your name a lot. You have, I think 36 entries in this. So yes, you see your name quite a bit, which is absolutely great. So we're gonna get started here. And the way the contest works is this: if you guys get picked for one prize, no matter how many names you have on the wheel, your names all come off. The name comes off the wheel. If you win one prize, your name comes off the wheel for the next. That way, we don't have one person winning like 5 prizes. So let's say April wins. All the Aprils come off the wheel. And if you do win, we'll let you guys know. We will be contacting you. You don't automatically not win if you have to leave to go to work or something. Like Nick said, we are definitely doing this to make sure you guys all get an opportunity to see what's coming. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Okay, let me go back because I did forget her. I do apologize, April. I did forget to add her. So hold on one second. Add. Did I just add an? Yeah, no. We're taking the word holiday giveaway out. Uh, where's my cell phone? Because that's where I have all the extra giveaway names. I did forget to add her. So we are definitely manage orders. And for those of you guys on YouTube, we do go live every Monday night. Every Monday night, we go live to There we go. Okay. Every Monday night, and I'm just going to copy this because we're going to do a big add-on to the list here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Add list. Okay, perfect. And we're just going to shuffle them again just to give us a little bit of a mix up there. All right, so we've got it. She's on there, but her name wasn't on there as many times as what she entered for her extra entries, so I forgot to add that one. So that's all. Well, we've got our list set up and ready to go. So if you guys are watching us via YouTube and you're on one of our subscribers, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and like and like all the videos and check out all of our other ones. So before we get started, I'm gonna do a quick demo because I'm just gonna come back to our standard here, because one of our saber owners who bought a Xenopixel saber is having a bit of trouble finding the music tracks. That's our Xenopixel start sound. So just so you guys know, the Xenopixels we have, I edited them myself so that our start sound is very unique to us. So we're just going to go through, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the Dark Sword Xenopixel music. Because there is a hidden track in here. My staff at conventions and everything know where the hidden tracks are. There are 44 sound fonts on these. So the hidden tracks are very hard to find. When you ask for trouble, you should not be. You're in a position of water. The teacher. We have hidden tracks on these. Power. So it's going to take me a minute to get to it. The learner. So what we've done with these is we have hidden tracks on these sabers Serenity. That we added into it. Hatred. Dark Ages. And these hidden soundtracks are soundtracks that I added myself. Codex of Light. They're hidden. That would be our Sailor Moon soundtrack.
300 years ago, I found your emperor. Vader can't stop me now.
43 soundtracks.
Rey Skywalker. Final steps.
And
Luke Skywalker.
This is what we have to search through to get to where. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little preview of where they are. They're buried. Now, anyone who knows anime from like the early 2000s from Cartoon Network knows this song. This sound font that it's on is specifically designed to be slightly less to be a slightly quieter sound font. It is smooth swing. It is slightly less quiet. So the reason it is slightly less quiet is slightly quieter is because we want that. Okay. So that is where your hidden sound font, your hidden music tracks are. They are buried pretty deep in there, but there's about 6 of them for the Xenopixel soundtracks that are buried in each of our installs. You have to go looking for them. I'll be honest, it takes a while to find them. If you're doing this font by font by font, there are 44 sound fonts you have to search through to find the hidden tracks that we put in. And the hidden tracks are really cool because it's not just Star Wars, it's anime, it's classic music from other stuff. That's in our wonderful Xenopixel, Clifton. I love it. It's great. The Xenopixels we offer are absolutely fantastic, and that comes in every single one. So we hide soundtracks in every single Xeno. So, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and jump over to our picker, and we're going to spin the wheel. We've got a number of people who've been watching and being very patient. So, first things first, we're going to shuffle it another time just so that we have everybody on the track here. Everybody shuffled up. There's names in different areas and everything like that. We have different names and everything all set to go. If you win once, all of that name comes off the picker for it. So if you win, that's right, man. 44 sound fonts and a searching game for the hidden music that we've added. There are sound fonts with tracks that are added other than ours, but you get a basic searching game for the hidden music that we've added ourselves. So, 44 sound fonts, and you get to go and search through to find some music from a bunch of my favorite animes, TV shows, movies, music, things like that. We just wanted to give you guys something fun to go with and to try out. So here we go. We got the picker wheel going. We're going to spin. Remember, if your name comes up, all the versions of your name come off the wheel. So if somebody who has a ton of extra entries comes up, their whole extra entries come off the wheel. So if someone like, we're just going to throw it out there, Nick, who has like 36 extra entries comes up, 36 entries come off the wheel. So we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel here. So the first one we're doing is for the swag bag. So the swag bag is is a hat and a t-shirt combo with pens and maybe a couple business cards to hand out to your friends so that they know where you're getting your, awesome merch from. I'm wearing one of our hats right now. It is actually very comfortable. This is my personal one. This is the first one we did. The first hat we did with our hat press, and it came out pretty nice. I haven't gone anywhere without this hat in a long time because I love my hat. I love my Starforge hat, and I'm sure you all will. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna spin right now. Here we go. And the spin choice pick is Nick. So Nick, all 36 names for Nick come off the wheel. So let me grab a notebook here to write down who won the hat and shirt combo. So Nick, you win a hat and shirt swag bag from Starforge Sabers. So we're going to hide all the choices. So first thing we have to do, any place where Nick's name pops up on the wheel, we have to X out Nick's name on the choosing thing. So 36 names come off the wheel. There's a lot of names coming off that wheel. Suddenly the chances for you all, everybody who's left, gets a lot better because Nick was on a lot of the choice the parts of the wheel. So the hat and the swag bag goes to Nick. The next is going to be a Starforge $15 gift card. As soon as I get Nick's name off the wheel, we're going to spin it again and find out who won the Starforge gift card for $15 off their next purchase with us here at Starforge. Every one of these gift cards is unique to the person who wins, by the way. If you win a gift card, your gift card is 100% unique to you. If I don't see that if you give it away, that's your choice. But I know within 5 seconds if you've used that gift card to buy something, because I'll see the gift card name on the thing. And there goes all the Nick's. So just scroll down and make sure we've got all of them. All of Nick's name is now off the wheel. Suddenly that wheel looks like you guys got a pretty good chance of winning suddenly, because that's 36 names that came off the wheel. So Nick is stoked. He's getting a swag bag with a Starforge Saber t-shirt, a Starforge Saber hat. Actually, Nick has got a significant other, so we're going to give him 2 hats and 2 t-shirts. That way you guys can both be sporting the Starforge Saber gear. That is awesome. Thank you, Nick, for jumping on and for with us tonight, and for your purchase of your Xenopixel sabers. If you didn't see it before, Nick, I did a little demo on how to find the actual music. Thankfully Nick didn't see what music it is. Didn't see it. So we're just going to show you how to turn the music on, Nick. Okay? So Nick missed the part where we got to the sound font selection.
Above.
There we go. So you get to the sound font selection, you go a little over, and then you can get the music selection going. So there you go, Nick. A little demo on how you get to your music selection. I'm not going to explain to you which sound font those the hidden tracks are in. So we're giving you 2 hats, one for you, one for your significant other. So we're going to go ahead and pick the next one. The next one is the $15 Starforge gift card. Remember, guys, if you get it, your name comes off the wheel. So everybody better be hoping that one of the people who have their name on the wheel a lot gets it, so their chances get better. The more people who get the smaller prizes, the less chances more chances there'll be for people for the large one. Here we go. Here we go right here, and the $15 goes to James Villanueva. I'm not even going to pretend like I pronounced that name right. James, you got the $15 Starforge gift card. That is awesome. So we're done with that one. So I just got to find you on the wheel of morality here. Oh, you are way up there. You must have been one of our more recent entries. Oh, no, wait, that's right. I mixed everybody up. So where are you? Or did hiding your name take you off the wheel, I think? It looks like it did. I'm not seeing you on here. Anyway, if you come back up again, you can only get you can only win once, unfortunately. So if you come up again, on the wheel again, unfortunately, you can't. Well, Clifton, you had to have liked the post, commented with a name, subscribed, and let me take a look because I'm seeing just past him. There it is. There it is right there. Okay. We're gonna be doing a flash giveaway here of a hat in a couple minutes. Just because I feel like breaking it up a little bit. So here's the flash giveaway, and this is for someone who is going to comment and in with the right answer. Okay. This is for someone who is going to comment in with the right answer. Okay. The name Starforge comes from a specific game known as Knights of the Old Republic. It was the original Knights of the Old Republic. In that game, who is the master of the Starforge? Okay. In that game, who is the master of the Starforge? Okay. We're going to give you guys a little bit of time to ping in with your answers here. And I know a bunch of you are looking it up online and you're going to get the wrong answer because what's online is not the correct answer. Because we're not looking for who the original master was. We are looking for who the true master of the Starforge is. So, the true master of the Starforge. Any guesses? You guys can ping in whenever you want. And this is for one of our Starforge hats. Clifton, you're close. You're close. And the reason I say you're close is because that's the answer you'd find if you looked it up on the internet. That is the actual answer you would find if you actually looked it up online. We're gonna give a little bit. Yes. Well, kinda. April, you're even closer than Clifton was. No, not. Now you're moving farther away. Mike got it. Mike White, you got it. Now, that was who the master was in the game. So we've got one. Okay. I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to give anyone who, I'm going to give you guys a chance to get another one. Okay. This is a big one because this is going to be even more difficult. Who created the Starforge? And I'm not looking for the name of the species. I want to know who exactly created it. What group created it? And I'm not looking for a species name. If you look it up on most of Google searches, you'll find the species. Okay, this is part of me. We are, yeah. April got it after the fact. And this is just a little side note. What was Malik's real name? Because it wasn't Malik. Yeah, if you guys are looking for this game, you can get it on Xbox One. You can get it on Switch now. Switch will have it in a couple of weeks. It's actually a really fun game. It's one of the most fun games I think I've ever played. So, Mike, you've got the hat, the first hat. We're gonna give away a total of We're going to give away a total of 2 hats. April, you got that correct. Alec was Malik's original name. He took the name Malik because it was a little bit more menacing. It might also be because he had a speech impediment after his head got half blown off by a rocket. Possibly. Yeah. Alec did not lose his lower jaw to dark side degradation. He lost his lower jaw to a rocket being shot at him and blowing the lower half of his face off. So, but that was a side part. That wasn't a question to win the hat. The real question to win the hat for the other hat is, who was the original creator of the Starforge? This one gets tricky. This one does get tricky. I will admit that. And I can see a bunch of people jumping offline to go hunt down the answer. Just so you know, guys, when you navigate off of the page, I can see it. Because our viewers go down when you navigate off to go find the Google answer for it. So while we're coming up with that, we're going to go right on ahead to the next one, which is the $25 gift card to Starforge Sabers. The $25 gift card, and here we go. That's 18 names coming off the wheel. Okay, that is perfect. Done. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to delete 18 names off this wheel. And suddenly the chances of some people winning is astronomically huge. Because we've just taken off almost 40-something names from the wheel. Mm, 36, 18, 54 names have come off the wheel since we started. So 54 names have come off this wheel. So you guys have a much bigger chance of winning. She won a $25 gift card to Starforge Sabers. We still have the one riding question. What was the name of the group or the species that created the Starforge? We're looking for group or species. Group or species. I'll take either, because this is one of those ones where it's kind of a trick question. Okay. And now we've reached the final for the night. Okay. We've got 2 gift cards given away. We've got 2 hats and a hat and a shirt combo and a hat given away. Now we've reached the final. And I am more than willing to give an extra couple of minutes. James, you got it right. It was the Ricotta. What was the name of the empire, though? I actually want to know the name of the empire now. You got the name of the. Oh, April got it to it first, though. April got to it first. I am sorry. I'll tell you what, James. When you go to use the $15 gift card, we'll toss a hat into the order for you. We'll toss a free hat in. You were a couple seconds late. It's all right. When you both got the right answer, and actually, you both got it according to this thing at the exact same time. No, it wasn't the Tulpa tribe. No, it's not a case of where we're trying to get a hat. Now it's just a case of where I want to see how much knowledge about this stuff you guys have. Um, so the group that created it was actually known as the Rakatan Infinite Empire. Tatooine, Korriban, Manan, Kashyyyk, and Dantooine were all planets that were originally inhabited by the Rakatan Empire, known as the Infinite Empire. Um, and this is me going into full dork mode. Yes, I know. I have totally full dork mode here. Um, and April, what we can do is if you want, we can wait and send the hat because you and your friend, I'm not gonna butcher her name. I'm not. I've promised myself I was gonna try to not butcher anybody's name because I have a nasty habit of doing that on live stream, and I do apologize to anyone whose name I've butchered tonight. Um, when they go to put their order in, we'll throw your hat in with it. That way you guys will get the order and thank you. We'll throw the hat in with that order. That way, we can make sure you get the order. There is Mike, you are actually in luck, my friend. There is actually a Kotor remake that's happening in 2022 or 2023. Basically, after EA messed up and didn't create a Star Wars game forever, there is a Kotor remake happening. And if I remember correctly, it's the same people that did the port onto the mobile devices. So it's the company that did the KOTOR 1, KOTOR 2 port from computer to Apple Android devices that are making it. We've seen the newest image of it. Okay, perfect. I can send it whichever way you want. If she wants to send everything to you again like she did before, we can do that too. So, we're at the final part of the night. And you'll never guess what that part is, guys. Okay? This is the final part. Okay? I did see the Eclipse trailer, Mike. I'll be honest, I was not terribly impressed. I was a little underwhelmed, and there's a reason. I feel like EA is trying to validate themselves because I think Eclipse is an EA game. Yeah, the intense music starts. Hold on here. Hold on. I can actually do that. That's the messed up thing about me is I can actually do that. Yes, I say messed up because I am totally that person that would do that. Here we go. We're going full nerd. One of my favorite animes of all time. And if you listen closely to our start sound on the Xenopixel, you can hear something from it. Here we go. The final winner of the Himura is Matthew Neely. Perfect. Perfect. So, now I'm going to give you guys a little preview of things to come. So, things to come, because a lot of you guys missed the extremely super freaking late live we did a couple nights ago. So, things to come has gotten pretty interesting. And we are going to stop screen sharing. So, who wants to take a wild guess what this is? A few of you might have seen our last live, but who wants to take a guess what this is? Pretty close. Pretty close, Clifton. It's a Tonka Lightsaber. This one is not yet on the website. This is our concept saber. So what that means is that this specific saber is going to be added to the website when we get our next order in. We are going to be doing Tonka sabers. I said before, and I will say it again. This is something that we are doing and that we have decided to do because we refused outright to do the new. Okay, I'm here. I don't know who you are because we're using StreamYard. So if you want to just shout out your name, let us know who you are. That'd be great. This is one of those sabers where we decided to do a kind of unique look. I was just screwing around one day and I threw a bunch of stuff together and I came up with this. So this is using the idea of the crossguard in a completely different way. We are going to be doing Tonfa sabers. When these get added onto the website, these are going to be $190 a piece, or $190 or $345 for two. Clifton, man, my friend, I can honestly say, if you come to the website for our sabers, there are definitely a lot, and I know Matthew, if we actually had him on here, would say that we have his favorite were the assassins. We have a whole bunch. I can honestly tell you, if you're gonna go with your first saber, go big. And this isn't because I'm trying to sell up the Xenopixel. I want to give you, for your first saber, I want your first saber to be the coolest thing ever. I want you to have the number one best product you can get for your price. And a Xeno Saber is by far the best product we offer. It is affordable. It is great for an entry-level NeoPixel blade. It's great for an entry-level pixel blade. It's great for an entry-level saber. And if you go with the mystery box, I believe our Xenos come in at like $195 or $205 for a Xeno mystery box, which is absolutely insane. So there's that. And then we have one more, because I know you guys weren't on the live stream the other night, so I kind of want to show you guys this one too. So who wants to guess what this saber is? Mark, come on, man. She works. Nope. Nope. This is actually a saber. It's a J. This is a saber we made. Actually, I like April's idea for a name, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. We might actually end up calling this one
the Dorian. Mike has it 100% right. This is a Saber Cane. This is not for me, Mark. This is not for me. We have a client who has a very severe medical condition, and the one thing he asked us for was a Saber Cane so that he could steady himself while walking. He's not going to be putting his whole weight on it, but this has got a nice grip. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap this whole upper part here in leather, give him something really nice and soft and supple to hold on to when he's walking. This has got one of our standard RGB X boards in it. Definitely worth it. These will be added to the site after our next convention. What we will be doing is these are going to be about $155 a piece. So that'll be added to the site. And we're going to be adding a parts section coming up here. So I'm going to go over what Matt won so that you guys actually know what different parts went into this. So the pommel and the switch, if you can't really tell, these are custom powder coated. These have what's known as dragon blood powder coating on them. And I mean, that's actually a pretty nice contrast for powder coating. Paul, God, you know what? I gotta do it. Paul, you want a hat. So the cane, we haven't actually tested on how much weight it will actually hold. I know for a fact that our blades are pretty much indestructible. Mark, you did not win. And for the first time, I think ever, Mitch did not win, which is a miracle in and of itself. So, the old thing was that Mitch won a hat. Yeah, Mitch would usually win something. If Mitch was entered in one of our contests, Mitch won. Won something. I don't even remember what the last time we did a contest. I think it was last year. Mitch won something, and I believe Mitch won a gift discount code. But Mitch always seems to win something. This is the first time we've done a giveaway where Mitch hasn't won it. So I'm actually pretty okay with Mitch not winning this one. And yes, Paul, I know you needed a hat, so we're definitely sending you one. I believe I still have your contact info from Mark. Mark, unfortunately, did not win, even though he'd love to think he'd. Mark wins anyway because Mark is friends with me. Mark wins every day. The Saber Cane, I haven't actually taken a test run of it to see how much it'll actually hold. It uses one of our standard 3mm thick blades. So we're looking at, and I weigh a good 315, so I can put a good amount of pressure on it. It wobbles a little bit, but it doesn't break. So, I'm not going to get up and throw my whole body weight behind it right now, but I mean, he's going to be using it to steady himself and to walk. And like I said, we're going to be putting on a custom leather grip around here so that he's got something nice and smooth, soft and, grippy to hold on to. But that's pretty good. As you guys can see, I've got the Starforge hat on right here. I'm going to take it off here so you guys can get a good look at it. This is a little bit more worn than the standard hats that you guys will be, than the hats you guys will be getting. The hats you guys will be getting are pristine. They look great. I have not really taken this thing off. If I am not in work, I'm usually wearing this if I'm out, because this thing is a great hat. It feels comfortable. My fat head, I've got it pretty well to the point where it's at the very end, but I got a big head. So I love this thing. So these are the examples of the hats we're going to be sending you guys. We've got the Starforge Sabers Hunter Special. I feel like in Vermont, this would fit in very well. We've got a Starforge hat with a holographic front. Paul, I'm thinking you. And then for Mike, down there in New Mexico, we want something that's or not more. I don't remember where Mike's from. Who won the hat? Who won the other hat? Yeah, for Mike. I don't know where you're from, Mike, but I'm feeling like, something. This has got our holographic image on it. So Paul loves the logo. I wonder why. I wonder why that logo is so adored by Paul. Just so you guys know, Paul designed our logo, and don't lie to Paul. Send him pink. I am not lie. I am not sending. We don't have pink. I will be picking up some more vinyl. So if Paul really wants pink, I can actually get pink. So, we're gonna be picking up some more vinyl tomorrow, and I'm gonna be getting the blanks for the shirts. You guys will, oh, Paul, dude, you're always one of the first to like our stuff on Saber Trading Post and Saber Alliance. Got to give you a shout out on that. So this is the Himura. Hey man, if you want pink, I can pick it up. I can hook it up. You know I do all my own marketing material. Well, you know, I think you're talking to the wrong guy if you want to see him in that. I'm waiting till Mark realizes he's too tired and hasn't spell checked yet. We're just going to throw this comment back up because I'm waiting till Mark realizes his spell checking is off. Your dictionary got lost. Okay, you might want to check the name of the company then. Yeah. Yeah. Paul definitely has it. So, along with the but Paul, you always win. You're friends with me. Everybody wins. Brain just caught up to the rest of the coffee that Mark was drinking. So along with the saber, Matthew also wins a Starforge hat, and he wins our whole marketing swag bag. So he'll get pens and hats, a bunch of pens, hats, a hat, and a t-shirt as well. So he's really going to be getting a huge amount of Starforge stuff. And if you're looking for really good Clifton, I can honestly tell you, Facing the Mirror is a good set of sabers if you're looking for a dual wield. The Raziel or the Revan is a good single saber. Actually, I like most of our sabers. I think the only one that I might not be the biggest fan of, and this is just because of how sharp the edges are. Oh God, what's the name of it? I believe it's not the Sovereign Storm, it's the Shadow Hunt, the Shadow Slayer. The Shadow Slayer is the only one that I'm not a huge fan of. The Shadow Slayer is the only one that I am not a huge fan of, and it's not because it's not a great saber. It is a good saber. It's just the way I hold mine when I'm dueling, I tend to really like loose grip it, and the way that something like this where the grip is going the direction of my hands, this is great for me because the grip is circular. It's not up and down. The Shadow Slayer's grip is vertical, and it's the grip is set so that it's let me see if we have one up here. No, I don't have one of the other ones up here. But the grip is set so that it's vertical and parts of it are sunk in a little bit. And that cuts into my hands when I'm trying to spin. So that's what we're trying to do. That's why I prefer this type of grip or a smooth grip. It's okay. That's why. Oh, come on, Mark. We know you don't got stuff to do today. So anyway, giving you guys a 411 on what we're looking at for next year, because next year is going to be wicked busy. We've got a ton of stuff going on next year. We have conventions lined up all through next year, which means that we are going to be seeing a bunch of people who have been watching us for a while in person. They will get some cool sabers and stuff. But we will be seeing a bunch of people in person all next year, which is great. And we're still waiting on doing a name search here for one saber, and I don't know. I mean, St. Louis. Oh God, I wish we could go that far south. Right now we're based in Lake Placid, New York. So the conventions we're usually hitting up are Syracuse, Watertown, Albany, some further south in like Hudson Falls area, or not Hudson Falls, Hudson Valley area. But we don't really go more than a 7 or 8 hour drive away. We do a lot of Vermont. We're actually pretty big and well known in Vermont's convention world. But yeah, we try to make sure that we do things. We will eventually be getting bigger and going to other conventions. You can thank Mark for that, because he convinced us to get really big on the convention circuits. And that we saw a great boon in doing conventions, and that's what we've been doing ever since. You definitely, if you get up into the New York area, just wait for one of the conventions, because we'll probably be there. And if we're not there as a vendor, we're probably going to be attending a few of them. And we'll be in our full costume. And yeah, just so you guys know, if you ever go to a convention that we are at, as not as a vendor, you'll be able to spot us right away, because I'll be in my not Darth Malik, but prior to turning full Darth, or not Darth Revan, but full mask and darker outfit Revan, and I'll say my girlfriend will be in her Ahsoka Tano outfit with her curved fulcrum Ahsoka sabers. Yeah, we named the actual sabers that we're using on the site after her character name. So her character name is Lady Tano, so that's the name of the sabers on the site. So there's that. So, like I said, we are definitely going to be looking forward to seeing all you guys at conventions if you're going to be there. Star Wars Goals is definitely an awesome thing. For those of you those of you who have been following us for a while, you'll probably notice something very different about the way I look. And I mentioned this the late night one. Gonna have to look that up, James. The intention after these conventions, after this upcoming year's worth of conventions, is that we take part of the cost of the conventions and roll them into a custom build for the shop. So part of the conventions is going to be profits is going to be going to building us a custom saber with LGT. So I'm going to be working on designs with a few people because, you know, up here where we live in the Adirondacks, we have a ton of artists who are amazing at designs. So I'm going to be working with a couple of them to help us design a saber. So we'll have our own custom saber. And I know a few of the people who would have been going nuts about this already jumped off. But for those of you guys who have been watching me for a long time and who've been watching our stream for a while, you'll notice that I'm a lot thinner than I used to be. I used to be, and I won't lie, I used to be about 370 pounds. And about midway through August 20th, around that area, I got diagnosed with diabetes. Yeah, big shock there. I'm announcing it to the world because I don't care anymore. It's out there now. And I was forced to get myself healthy. Believe me, it was not the easiest thing to do, and for the first couple of weeks I absolutely hated it. There are still parts of it I don't like. I grew up Italian. You have any idea how much I miss pizza? Pizza is a thing that I will always miss. Pizza, breadsticks, pastas, mozzarella sticks, for crying out loud. And unless it's in a high, a multi-grain breadcrumb, I'm probably never going to be able to eat more than one or two of them again in a sitting. I eat a lot of salad, but gnocchis, but big heavy meals like that, I waved bye-bye to those in August. I can still eat pasta, but not anywhere near as much as I used to. I'm definitely going to share what we're doing. In fact, one of the next things we do is our Saber Monday video, which is actually going to end up on Sunday night. And if there's enough interest, I did actually go to culinary school, so I might live stream cooking. I might live stream some cooking if there's some interest in people. And live streaming how I did get into a healthier situation and everything, I would be more than happy to talk about it, and I would be more than happy to show people through how to find alternatives to food online and how to figure out how to eat alternative foods as far as what their favorite foods are. But that's for another time. So congratulations to our winners, and I'm just going to read off the list of winners again just so you guys have an idea. Nick Cato won the hat, shirt, combo swag bag. We're sending him 2 hats and 2 shirts. James Villanueva won the $15 Starforge gift card. Mike White won a hat. Mike says do it and only use Star Wars cooking tools. I would, Mike, but I don't think that I can figure out how to cook an egg on the Millennium Falcon's engine. I can, but I'd cook too. April Dawn Duncan won a hat. Tutui, I believe that's how April said you pronounce her name. I gotta scroll up here a little bit. Yep, Tutui run the $25 gift card, and Matthew Neely won the saber. Funny thing about Matthew is that he was on the wheel for the extra picks, he was on the wheel for the extra picks the fewest time. So, I mean, there you go. Matthew was on the wheel for the extra entries the fewest amount of times. So that gives you guys a little insight. We do not do favoritism or whatever. Anyone who enters has a chance to win because James was only on the wheel once, and he was on there before we took off like half the names. So there you go, guys. That's the live stream for the night. Holy smokes, we've been on here an hour and 6 minutes. I am going to get going because I am starting to get a little sleepy here, and it is 9:07. So we will be messaging all of our winners tonight at some point to get their addresses. If you have not, if you want to be proactive with it, and send us your address so that we can send you your physical gifts, that would be awesome. To those who won, yes, Mike, I can use the Millennium Falcon waffle iron to cook an egg. To those who won the $15 and the $25 gift card, I'll be messaging you directly with the code for the $25 off gift card. It's just something I create on my website after the fact, after we're done with this. So that's all very good. Other than that, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 packages going out, possibly 3 packages if someone orders something and it's going to April, or April orders something and it's, for a friend and it's going to her. So we have possibly 3 packages going on. Matthew will be getting this. He actually is probably going to be pretty shocked because he only just bought his other saber from us a couple days ago and received it. He loves them. So this is probably going to be quite the shock for him because he doesn't even know he's getting it. He's not even on the live stream tonight. So that's all awesome, guys. Thank you guys very much for your support. I can't thank you guys enough for coming on and watching us and hanging out with us tonight for an hour. I know it's the holiday season and I know everybody's really busy, but thank you guys all so much for jumping on and hanging out with me tonight. We're doing our Saber Monday stream tomorrow night, probably around the same time, 8 or 9 o'clock at night, whatever. I haven't decided what the Saber Monday special is going to be for tomorrow, but remember, guys, we're doing a Saber Monday special every Monday in December, and then it's going to be the first Monday in the month. Okay, so we're doing our Saber Monday live stream tomorrow night, and then Saber Mondays happen every Monday in December, and then it's the first Monday of every month. So it's going to be real fun because the first Monday of the month, I think, is like the 2nd of January. So we're going to have a new Saber New Year deal, or New Year New Saber deal coming out. So anyway, guys, have a good night. May the force be with you guys, and have a wonderful Christmas or Hanukkah, or whatever holiday you guys are celebrating. Have a wonderful holiday. Enjoy. Be safe. Have a great holiday with your families. Clifton, it was nice to meet you. Make sure you guys hug your mamas, be safe, and have a great holiday. Hug your family tight because this year has been a long time coming. Last year's holiday, I know we were all locked down and we were all going nuts and stir crazy. That was one of our first giveaways this year. We've been really blessed that so many people are able to get back together with their families and loved ones. Have a happy and safe holiday, guys. Make sure you hug your loved ones for us here at Starforge. Have a great night, and we will see you guys tomorrow night for our Saber Monday live stream.